Okay, today's breakfast at the hotel. First day in Budapest. At the Matilde Palace. Very nice small hotel. Lobby though. Today we're going to just kind of walk around the town, it looks like, through the main social areas of town. I'm not sure what you call them. Our room is up there somewhere. Ooh, it is raining. So this street that we're going to go up and down is called Vaci Utca. Or Vaci Street.
The Vaci Utca shopping street.
It's the main pedestrian shopping street stretching from Vorosmarty Square.
Vorosmarty Square.
To the Central Market Hall. So we'll head down to the Central Market Hall and then walk it all the way back to that square. A little drizzly today, so we ate at that place last night, goulash langos, and that was pretty good, or very good. The thing I had was very good, the dumplings and something, and then the soup was very good, and the langos was okay. It's kind of. What do we know about this street? Its name comes from Vac Gate, a medieval city gate that once stood at one of the ends. During the Austro-Hungarian Empire, it was the main promenade for the elite to show off their latest fashions, such as our raincoats. So that's the Budapest Central Market Hall. It was born in the late 19th century out of the need to improve the city's food supply and hygiene. With Budapest's population exploding, street markets had become chaotic and unsanitary. To solve the problem, the city decided to build a network of markets. This is the largest and most famous. And it's really spectacular. Look at that architecture. And the tiles there are ceramic tiles made right here in town, according to the internet. Wow, look at that. What a great looking place. Oh, that could be.
It's still early, but on that street back there was a lot of things closed.
Although there's so much tourism here, including domestic tourism, I would think that I would think Sunday would be a popular day, but maybe not. Who's this guy here? The chicken man. I have to find out who that is. Is his name on there? It was designed by architect Samu Pex. Opened in 1897. Its architecture is a stunning and unique mix of neo-Gothic and neo-Renaissance styles. The exterior features a beautiful brick facade, and the roof is covered in colorful Zolnay tiles. This is what they call their country. We call it Hungary, they call it
Magyarország.
Magyarország. We're gonna have to check this out later, because if this is a really active fish market, it should be really interesting and smelly. It's already smelly. A ton of these nesting dolls. Not sure how that relates to their culture, but there were a lot of those being sold. That was a nice market. We'll have to come back to see what it's like when it's fully open. Oh, is that a Rubik's Cube store? So that dude was from Hungary.
What dude?
Rubik, the guy who invented that cube. I don't know if he was from Budapest, but definitely from Hungary. I was looking up famous Hungarian people, not that many.
Rubik.
Rubik is it. There's a lot of guys who I know have famous.
The two castles. One is past.
Oh, yeah.
The first one in Buda is the bottom. There's that makes the crest there.
Yeah, a lot of American fast food here. Burger King and KFC and Starbucks.
Like any big city nowadays.
Like any European city.
European.
We're gonna check out the McDonald's menu. See if they have McGoulash. Do you notice that the other option is Magyar, not Hungarian? It looks pretty standard. There's a pork burger. That's weird. Cibo's favorite. Don't know what that is. Looks like a Big Mac. Alright, that was not interesting remotely.
It's nice looking.
It is nice looking. Seems to be some sort of main square here. Where are we? At the Pull and Bear. Mihaly Vorosmarty, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, who lived from 1800 to 1855, and he was a poet, Hungarian poet. Let me tell you a little bit about The Little Princess. It is by sculptor Laszlo Marton, inspired by his own eldest daughter, Evike. He used to make her a newspaper crown and a princess costume out of her bathrobes. And he made a statue of it, and it's good luck to rub her knees. It's a fairly recent statue. It was in 1972. To me, it's recent. Today, the statue is one of the most beloved landmarks of the city. Visitors often take photos with her, and a popular local legend says that rubbing her knees brings you good luck. It's a testament to how simple and personal story can become a cherished part of a city's identity. Okay, good luck. We got good luck. You got good luck? Oh, you can see the Buddha Castle. And the chain bridge. Another little sculpture. Oh yeah. So this is an interesting story. The relationship that Hungarians and Budapest specifically have with the Holocaust period of World War II. So the city was 23% Jewish, and the country was 5% Jewish. The Jews had somewhat uniquely assimilated into the culture. They learned to speak Hungarian, and they adopted all the Hungarian culture. I guess to go back even further, back in 1920 or something like that, after World War I, they lost 2/3 of their land was distributed to other countries, so they had this huge loss of land, which was a terrible hit to the country. At the time of World War II, they were still stinging from that loss, and the Germans sort of gave them the opportunity to try to get some of that land back by allying with them, which they did, despite the Nazi anti-Semitic political position. Although they, to be fair, it sounds like they were not super kind to their Jewish population either. Budapest and Hungary. So anyway, they sided with Germany. However, I guess Germany was not happy with their leadership, and so for much of the war, the Hungarian Jews, particularly those in Budapest, lived in a state of relative, though precarious safety. The government resisted. The Hungarian government resisted German pressure to deport the entire Jewish population, which earned Hungary the nickname the Last Sanctuary. However, that changed in March of 1944. Fearing that the Hungarian leadership would switch to the Allied side, Germany invaded and occupied Hungary. Adolf Eichmann, a key architect of the Holocaust, was sent to Budapest to coordinate the final solution, quote, final solution, with the collaboration of the Hungarian government and police. The deportations began. 430,000 Hungarian Jews were, quote, deported to Auschwitz. We know what that means. And many were killed right here in town and pushed into the river. And this sculpture that we're about to see commemorates that. I don't know if that's the right word, commemorate. What's the word for it? Memorializes the event. Alright, I think we found the shoes, although you can't actually see them. This is a zillion tourists. It's a shame, it looks like they're corroding away. To the memory of the victims shot into the Danube by Holocaust militiamen. So this is the government agency put in place by the Nazis. Yeah. This is super impressive. This has got to win the most beautiful building award.
That might be the public transport.
So much detail. I can't wait to find out how these things are properly pronounced and how far off I am. Yeah, so I give it a top 5 all-time architecture. This looks Soviet. Not sure what that is or what that's indicating. The only thing I can think of, I'm going to guess on this. I'm going to guess that this is a Soviet era. Oh, I see the hammer and sickle monument. So they were under Soviet control for a few decades, post World War II and pre 1989, as Dan shared with me. And I'm guessing that monument is from that era.
Has he been here?
No, but we had a discussion in the driveway about Hungary. This is interesting. So in 2014, the Hungarian government erected this memorial as the 70th anniversary of the Holocaust in Hungary. The statue attracted widespread criticism locally and internationally for depicting Hungary as an angel for concealing the Hungarian state's responsibility in the Holocaust. As a reaction to the controversial monument, a group of civilians launched the Living Memorial Group that organized demonstrations and created a counter monument in front of the statue. So this is a counter monument. That's why a disagreement with this monument here. These really look beautiful.
Yeah, it's very fancy.
Thank you. That was delicious. Pretty good deal. That was $54 US, including tip and tax.
For a fancy restaurant.
Was that a fancy restaurant? It was like a cross between a fancy restaurant and a fast food joint. Like their logo said fast food, but their Michelin
And their presentation and their
the
food
presentation. Right.
situation.
There it is.
Alright, let's keep
So this place has some weird history about its construction back in the 1800s of having gone through like 3 separate architects over 3 decades to build it. A lot of drama. That's weird because the place is here, but the ticket shop is here. Do you have to queue up or can you buy it online? I don't know.
Any complaints after you leave cashier? It looks like it's outside.
That's St. Stephens' hand. Insert pun here. It's in a fist, balled up in a fist.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look at that. So this church is 315 feet high, which is identical to the height of the Parliament building, symbolically indicating their equivalent importance. This is pretty interesting. It's a dome in a dome. So that was St. Stephens Basilica. St. Stephen was the first king of Hungary around the year 1000 or so, that kind of era. I don't know exactly when. Oh man, that was his hand, his right hand. He had tiny hands. I guess people were just smaller back then. Now we're gonna head off, see more, even though it's a little rainy. It's getting a lot rainy now. It looks like a third grader made those. Although I'm sure they're delicious. Should we walk around just because it's dry? This is not the right direction, but it's the dry direction. Janice, Jimmy, and somebody, Iggy? I don't know. Oh. This is the caravan street food. Mex Kitchen. It's not it's a one-way thing at dead end. I think they should be, because on that side there are burgers with Longo. Oh, there you are, the Longo burger. From the taste of them, that would be a better application of them.
You saw that? Yeah.
Starting to feel like ruin bars.
This is a famous
Yeah,
one.
this is the place. So legend is that they were going to tear down these old buildings, and some guy said, "I'll take it and make it into a trendy bar district." I could picture this being a super fun place to be hanging out, but we're here on a Sunday afternoon. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Really interesting looking. I think that's it right there.
Oh, that right
Ghetto Memorial Wall. So it serves as a memorial to the rich, vibrant Jewish life that once flourished on these streets. This one says 600,000 Hungarian Jews died.
There's a lot of steps, including a lot of stairs.
How many steps do we do?
I'm at 18,999. Oh, 1902.
Should have 20,000 by the time we get back to the hotel.
Yeah, that's great.
Looks like we stumbled onto one last thing here. I believe this is a synagogue. Looks like we gotta go that way and to the right. Let's check out Aldi. What are these? Fox Post. It looks like a Amazon. Oh,
What's happening?
I don't know, but it's loud.
Sitting and reading.
Is it just a sculpture? Who am I? Oh, there's a corner missing though. I would imagine you can't, it wouldn't work. Okay, we had a fun day today. It's dried up now. We're gonna go out and get some dinner. Do you have a favorite of today?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. We did so many things. I think just walking around and checking out the lay of the land.
Yeah, the market was nice. I like the shoes on the Danube thing.
That was really neat.
St.
Neat in a
Stephens
sad way.
Basilica was very nice. And the
Ruin bars.
ruin bars were neat. The counter monument
Oh, yeah.
was interesting also.
Yeah, that was.
And I'll have the pork tenderloin.
Pork tenderloin. Thank you very much. Köszönöm. Köszönöm. Thank you.
Köszönöm. Köszönöm. All right, what did we get here?
I got the pork cheek,
Pork cheek,
which I took a picture of that already.
and I got the pork tenderloin.
It's a really special pan for
So that wasn't a bad dinner. Not terribly exciting either. I give that a 3.5. 3.5
mine was good.
chimney cakes.
It wasn't too it wasn't too unhealthy.
Oh, he's picking a pick. They're actually making them there. So I think this is the original.
Oh, you think?
Originally taken as a festive dish baked for special occasions, weddings, and harvest festivals. Major brought in because of its quiet spit.
You can see the steam coming out of it. Maybe not anymore. Smells good, but probably too hot to eat right now.
Some regular napkins, by the way. Sounds crunchy. Which is different than expected.
It's delicious. It tastes exactly like
Churros.
you would think it tastes. Maybe a little better.
Like cinnamon toast.
This is delicious.